Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. How are you all? I hope you are in a good condition, and so do I. Well, for our topic this chance, in philosophy of TEFL, we talk about pedagogic. In pedagogic, we will discuss about theories of teaching, methods of teaching, and also philosophy of teaching. So there are three topics that we will discuss for pedagogic, especially for this meeting. Well, now we continue to the theory of teaching. It's a set of interrelated construct, definition, preposition which present a systematic view of teaching by specifying relations among variables with the purpose of explaining and predicting. So this is a theory of teaching. After from the theory of teaching, we continue to the next, which can be called method. Well, now we continue to the types of teaching the theories. In the first, it is formal theory of teachings. The first week, there is a semantic theory of teaching, communication theory of teaching, mounting theory of teaching, and dual inquiry theory. And then descriptive theory of teaching, there is a theory of instructions, perspective theory of instruction. And then normative theory of teaching, there is a cognitive theory of teaching, theory of teaching behaviorist, psychological theory of teaching, and general theory of teaching. So this is a theory of teaching. So there are some theories of teaching which can be divided from formal, descriptive, and normative theories. So you need to investigate, you need to know the information about such kinds of theory of teaching. Well, now we continue to the teaching methods. As I have mentioned before, that teaching methods is stimulations or guidance, directions, and encouragement for learning. Well, I have already prepared one link here. You can search from this link. Okay, here are some examples of teaching methods and can be seen in this link. And I will leave it in our material later on, especially for this link. I have already explained clearly, but it is for all or for teacher center. Okay, for teacher center, yeah. Later on I will make for learner center of teaching theory or teaching method. Well, now we continue to the concept of pedagogic as a philosophy of teaching. As we have discussed in the previous meetings, that philosophy can be divided into two: one, belief, and value. As we can see here, this is the, let me say that there are how many teachers? There are five teachers who, five blind teachers who touch the big elephant. They give their own perspective for the elephant, right? I hope you can watch once again about our previous meeting. Well, I would like to say that an average teacher tells, okay, an average teacher tells, a good teacher explains, and a best teacher inspires. I hope you can be as a good teacher, and then after that I hope in your future you can to be a best teacher, or I hope you can inspire your student for later on. Well, as a teacher you need to have the materials, and you know the procedure in teaching or method, and then you can give the conclusion, hypothesis, and statement. So this is the best or inspired teacher. Okay, I would like to ask you once again, do you remember any of your teacher who inspire you in senior or in junior or even in primary also? If any, write the name. Please you write the name to teacher able to inspire you. Alright? And next, how did they inspire you? I would like to ask the steps of your teachers to inspire you, or on what basis? Yeah, see? I hope you make your own note to answer these questions. Well, for right now, there are some challenges for right now for challenges for 21st century. There are some challenges for the teacher, like multicultural society, construction of knowledge, active learning, standard-based environment, accountability, skills, psychology, and technology. So here are some challenges for 21st century of teacher. You will have 8 challenges in your future as a teacher, especially from pedagogic point of view. Well, effective teacher, higher level attributes. Later on, you need to have a personal qualities to indicate that you are effective teacher. Democratic classroom also, it is to indicate that you are effective teacher. Positive personality, by giving a positive statement for all comments of your students. And then stimulate, it is an example of effective teacher. And problem solving, you need to solve everything problem in your class, even to your students, even in your environment as a teacher later on. So here are some 3 big jobs of teaching. 1, leadership. Teacher as a leader. Okay, it means that teacher as a leader, you need to inspire, you need to lead your students in doing better. Okay, and then instructional, you are instructor. Teacher as an instructor, you need to give an instruction, clear instruction to your students. And then organizer, it means that you need to organize your teaching in order to achieve your destination, in order to achieve your goal in teaching. So here are 3 big jobs of teaching. You are as a leader, you are as an instructor, you are as an organizer. Okay, you need to care on 3 big jobs in your future. And then method of teaching can be divided into 2 types. 1, teacher center, and then learner center. Teacher center, as I have already shared the link, you can watch it, the definition. And then learner center, it means that the focus of your teaching to your students. Well, now we continue to the role of the teachers. Role, you need to use various methods and techniques to teach. Novel approaches based on sound objectives must be implemented. It means that you need to be rich on method and techniques. Okay, the method of teaching should be significant to meet the requirement of the learners at all levels. It means that what is your students' need? You need to teach your students' need. It means in teaching, you need to know more from methods in teaching. Trained, reflective, and totally active. Well, now we come to the conclusion of our meeting. It means that the more you know about teaching theory, like some kinds of theory as I have mentioned before, you can see, and then by knowing more on teaching methods, like how many of teaching methods on teacher center and learner center, and then however for right now we come to the scientific approach. So what method that's recommended by scientific approach right now? Okay, by knowing this more and more, it means that you are it is to indicate that you have a good knowledge on pedagogic, it means, yeah. And then by knowing philosophy, it means that you are a good you have a well knowledge on pedagogy. Okay, the more you know about teaching theory, method, and philosophy, it is to indicate that you have a well knowledge of pedagogic, right? Of pedagogic. Sorry, I would like to make it pedagogic. Well, sorry. Okay, I think that's all, and I hope you can understand the material for us, the meaning of the meaning or the competence of pedagogic. I hope you know it, and then you are able to identify best teacher on pedagogic or not. Well, I think that's all. Thank you for watching, and I hope you can read another information, and please don't forget to share these materials, and also I hope you can like and also subscribe and also comment our materials. Okay, that's all for this meeting. Goodbye and see you. Keep safe, keep healthy. Okay, stay home and goodbye. See you next time.